So I've had a little bit of a dilemma lately, and that dilemma is that with my watercolor set, I'm running out of some of these colors. My red's getting down, my black's getting down. I had a look on the internet, and you really can't buy these separately at all, which I think you should be able to, but you know. Anyway, I've been looking at watercolor sets to get, and I did want another Mont one because I do like Mont. I have a huge soft spot for them, but I decided to try something different. Boom! I decided to try watercolor paints from a tube. Now this is, you know, shock horror, Mont. This cost me, with postage to be delivered to my place, it cost me $26 for 24 colors. I thought I would give these a go because I do want to, like, I honestly like these. These are awesome, and I'm gonna get another one of these with the hard cakes. I can't make up my mind. I don't know if I want another Mont one, if I want to try another brand. So I'm sort of, you know, I'm sort of looking at different brands of watercolor palettes to get. So I'm sort of haven't made up my mind there. But, you know, because Mont is a good product, I thought I would just stick with them. And decided to get the watercolor tubes and give them a go because I've never tried them and I just really want to. So let's open these. I got these yesterday. So that's what they look like, little tubes. Baby 12mm tubes. I don't know. Oh, I thought they would have had foil on them. I honestly don't know how to use these. I haven't even been bothered to research it. But I only assume that you just put them in something like this and dilute down as much as you want. Probably thinking, why haven't you done any research? I did get these yesterday. I was going to do it last night. It completely slipped my mind. You know, don't shoot me for that. Just calm down. Just calm down. You know what I'm like. I'm hopeless. I have a bad habit of, you know, wanting to just use the product without doing any research. That's just to see if I can just figure it out and wing it. We'll swatch these later. I don't want to do it now. What I want to do is I want to get drawing. I want to get designing what the hell I'm going to draw, because I did, even though I didn't do any research last night, I did some sketches last night just to get an idea of, you know, what I was going to draw today. I had a few ideas going on here, and I sort of settled with this one here. So this was one page. I honestly had a bit of art block last night, and I had no idea what I was going to do. And I just started drawing and just come up with all these sort of ideas, just, you know, monsters, you know. And yeah, came up with this concept here, which I thought was cool. And I have seen quite a few artists on the internet do this, where they draw something that's lined with like a coffin. I thought, you know what, I might, you know, do a picture like that. I've been really enjoying doing smaller pictures lately. Like, I'll get my paper and I'll cut it in half and I'll just do a picture on, you know, like an A5 size. I've been really enjoying doing that lately. I really like this Reeves stuff. Like, I've got Canson and stuff, but I really like this stuff. Let's just throw that over there. Alright, so let's design this little drawing that I've got here. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of design and prepping before my videos lately, because I find it really hard to think of things on the spot lately. I really need to just go away and have time to think about a lot of things now. It gets really hard to just do stuff on the spot. I would like to film over a couple of days, like do like a studio vlog type thing, but I don't have the room, and I don't have the equipment, and I don't have anything flash, so I just feel as I'm just showing everybody just crap. When me and my partner finally get our own house, when we finally find a house that we want to buy, I'll be able to have a studio, so you know, I'll be able to do a bit more studio bloggy type things, which is what I actually want to, you know, head in that direction eventually. I've actually done her bigger than I would have liked to have done. Oops. I like drawing thin necks, so I'm gonna draw a really thin neck. I just like it. Adds to the creepiness. I like to make it creepy as much as possible. Oh my god, I haven't even made enough room for the coffin. Jesus Christ. I better start doing a bit of this coffin to make sure it's gonna fit. If stupid me hasn't even catered for the freaking axe that I've got, so now I'm going to have to, like, I don't want to rub this out. Like, I like her face, I want to keep it. I'm really gonna have to modify the shit out of this picture now. Oh my god, is that even? Okay. Like the shoulders were too wide. And this is another reason why I hate doing brainstorming like I've done on my sketchbook for drawing the final products, because I can never transfer, even if I get that looking awesome on my sketchbook, I can never transfer that to paper. I always hate the copy that I do on this paper. So that's another reason why also you don't see me do a lot of brainstorming and sketching. Like, I hate doing it, because usually, honestly, first time I do a sketch is usually the one. Always. It's just always. It's not usually, it's always. And this is why I absolutely hate doing this. I would have rather just, I really should have just drawn what I drew in my sketchbook straight on here last night. But then I know that, you know, I'm not showing you guys a sketch process, which I want to do. I want to show you guys, you know, sketching processes, but I can't think of stuff to do on the spot, and it gets frustrating. So that's why I do what I do. Hashtag first world artist problems. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do something a little bit different, like a different technique. So usually I outline everything in black. I am going to not do that at all. I'm actually going to put the paint down first. I'm going to try a technique, there's a technique, of lining lining her with, you know, similar colors, instead of like the harsh black line that I'd like to do all the time. You know, this could not work. You know, this might be a disaster, but I feel like, you know, just experimenting with this. I want to see if I can pull it off. I think it's time that I get out of my comfort zone. You know, because I like to live in my little comfort zone, because it's so cozy there. But that doesn't help me grow. I'll never give this up though. First, we're going to do some swatches. That's what we're going to do right now. I actually like the smell of watercolor, these watercolor tube ones. Call me sick. There is some super nice colors there, like, ooh, wow, like look at them. I screwed up there. I accidentally put the violet one there, so I had to do my best to remove it and put the ultramarine blue there. Good on me. Let's get back to the drawing. I didn't record. I did not press the record button, and I done all this and waffled on with heaps of shit and didn't press record. Ugh, alright, so this is what I come up with. I've made the skin a bluish pink, like, because what I did was I accidentally put a bit on here and then like put a bit of this crimson color, and I got a really good coverage. So yeah, I had to play around with that because I screwed up initially. I really need to learn to press the record button, although I don't do that very often. Well done, Beck. That's a beautiful purple. I am actually really struggling with outlines, like proper guidelines. This is really hard. Look at my inconsistent wash here. This is another thing I've got to learn about watercolors, is getting like a consistent sort of like even wash, but there ain't nothing Google can't tell me. We might do her hair. We might do it black. We'll do it black. That is dark. I'm not doing real well with the hair here. We might just revisit that later. I might just move on. This is sort of making me a little bit nervous. With these paints, like a little goes a long way. Where am I going with this? I do not know. So I am thinking I might make her eyes black. I wasn't going to, I was going to leave them white, but I don't know. I just want black eyes. She's dead, you know, it's soulless. Actually, I probably shouldn't do the eyebrows because I've still got shading to do on the face. Let's give her some red lips. We'll give her some red lips, yeah. I might actually bring her face in a bit more here. I'm not liking her face shape here. Yep, and that's why I shouldn't have done the eyebrows. I think I need to work on this hair because I don't know, I'm not liking this hair. I don't know really what to do with it though. I sort of can't figure out a way to really do hair. I've watched tutorials and all that, but I don't know, when I try to apply it, it just comes off rubbish. I don't know how to fix it. I just don't know. I'm not qualified enough to you know, I'm not skilled enough to know how to fix that goddamn hair. There's some crazy ass shit going on here. Feeling the pressure. This is taking me longer than I would usually do a picture like this. I have been sitting here for 2 hours doing this because I'm completely out of my comfort zone here with this. I might do some black shading in places now. Honestly, don't know what else to do other than now attack this with some colouring in pencils. What I really want to do is I want to get up in there with some of this. I wasn't going to use this, but I feel as though I need to. I was missing my pen. Oh, please forgive me. I fell back on my liner. I can't live without it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Final stage, we are up to white gel pen. But I am going to stop there because I feel like I'm not making it any better, but I've got to add one more element to this. Okay, so straight up with my thoughts on these. I think they're cool AF. Seriously. A little bit goes a long way. Like, I didn't even make a dent in those tubes, which I didn't know how that was gonna be, but like, you only need to put the tiniest bit in and it just goes so far. And what I like about this too is, yeah, these can dry now and I can re-wet them and reuse them. So I'm, you know, happy as a pig in shit with that. They feel good. They're not chalky. They are pretty much, they're very, like, the pigment in them is just awesome. And yeah, I think that I like them equally as good as the palette. Like, I don't like this better than that or that better than that. I sort of like them equally, to be honest with you, because I get the same result with both of them. And both being Marte products, you know, they're a good product. So yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with this. Like, this took me a little bit longer because, yeah, I had to work out the consistencies for this and sort of get to know like a tube paint. But yeah, other than that, I could be converted here to use these. I could be converted here, and the reason why I could be converted to these tubes is simply the fact that I honestly believe I'm probably going to get more out of these. And also you get all these colors. Like, I paid, like, this is 24 colors. I paid $26 for this. And this is, wait a sec, how many colors is this? That's 24 colors. This is 18 colors for $25 that I paid for this. So I don't know, like, this, like, I'm comparing this in the Marte range, not other brands, because I know other brands are gonna be a lot dearer. But because I like Marte and I stick with them, I believe that getting a set of these is just far better value. I think. I can't see the difference in quality compared to the tube to the palette. Like, I think they're exactly the same, but once again, it's because it's Marte product. I look at that and I wouldn't be able to tell if I've done it with the palette or a tube. So like, there's some elements in this picture I absolutely hate. One of it is just the way I've done the outfit. I'm not going to continue anymore because I feel like I'm not doing it justice anymore. The hair, like I said, and I have said a million times, I need to work on hair. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. It's in art. Like, I can't master hair at the moment. Like, I'm trying. But yeah, that outfit I could have done a bit better in the sleeves, and Yeah, but like I said, I'm not going to continue anymore. I'm just gonna leave it, just back away. I'm just gonna back away from the picture now. I honestly very excited about, you know, working with these tubes. Like, I honestly, you know, I'll see how I go with them. Like, as I'm feeling right now, I reckon I could be converted to tubes. I think I'm done. So I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.